सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम ब्रह्मानंदं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। This is the 16th stanza of the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4. The master of the uncountable galaxies, Lord Krishna says to his most loving disciple Arjuna. He is not saying only to Arjuna, he is saying the all over the world, the seeker. They are love the God, they are dying for the God, they are searching for the God, they want to ultimate truth. So, I want to repeat this stanza. Kim karmeti kavayo apyatra mohitaha tatte karma pravakshami yajñatva mokshase ashubhat. Kim karma kim akarma iti kavayah api atra mohitaha tatate karma pravakshami tata gyatva mokshase ashubhat. Karma means the functions of day-to-day life, birth to death. Kim, it means what is, which karma, Akarma means those actions, they enlighten your soul and they brings you the ultimate truth, the practices of divine sadhana. Kim, it means actually what they are. Iti means in this way, in this method. Atra means to the decide that which is the divine practices and which is the practices of Maya, practices of illusion. Kavayaha, it means the intellectual person of this world, that is called Kavaya. Api, it means also. Mohita, it means they are hypnotized or mesmerized. Tat, that means that. Karma means the secret of the divine functions. Te means for you, thou. Pravakshami, I want to give you the knowing of the decisive power, which must we do and which must we not do. Tat yat yani, yat means them. Gyatva means to know. Ashubhat means evil work or the work they are bound in the Maya or the illusion or the blindness. That is the ajnana, that is the unknowing of yourself. So these work, they bound you in the Maya, they make you blind, they call Ashubhat. Mokshase, it means the liberation. Mokshase means liberation. It is the meaning of these words. Lord Krishna says, my dear Arjuna, which must we do and which must we not do? This dilemma cannot be solved by any super intellectual person of this world, because he never knows this thing. He can miss the selection of the karmas. And I will tell you, I will give you the sight, then you can know. Then you can know the karmas and you can liberate yourself by the boundaries of the karmas, by the nature of the foundation of karmas. This is the word meaning of the words only, but the secret meaning another. Lord Krishna, the master of millions uncountable galaxies, only and only one master. He is also Shiva. He is Vishnu. He is Brahma, because the Satchidananda, only and only one existence in this world. He comes in the form of Brahma, he comes in the form of Vishnu, he comes in the form of Shiva, he comes in the form of the Master, your Satguru. So we say the Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. The Master of the universes says to the most dearest and nearest disciple, it is very, very precious word. You must dearest and nearest to the Master, then you can enlighten. Then a lamp comes to the another lamp, the burning lamp come, the near of non-burning lamp, the light jump into the non-burning lamp within a moment. So if you come the near and you become the dear of your Master, the transformation will be held. So Lord Krishna says, my dear Arjuna, what is must to do and what is not to do? This bifurcation, this differentiation is very difficult for normal persons or actually intellectual persons. A karma of killing the man in the battle, the patriotism, you are killing your enemy for your nation, that is admired by the administration. You will get the medals and glorious pride, but if you kill in the society to anyone, you will go to prison. The karma is same. A person is killing in the army, the nation will give him award. And a person is killed in the street, the nation will send him to the jail. So karma is same, but the result is different. So many karmas like this, many functions like this, and the intellectual person of this world, they cannot decide what is right and what is wrong. So who can decide? If you are in dream, if you are in sleep and you are seeing the nice dreams, you are seeing the very pleasant dreams or bad dreams, the bad and pleasant both are false. When you awake, you will not get anything. If you see in the dream the lot of money and very beautiful woman married with you in the dream, but when you awake, nothing near you, all will be washed. So that Krishna want to say, this life is like dream. When you die, nothing will remain. But if you aware, if you enlighten, if you know yourself, if you liberate, if you awake in this dark, if you can grow your sun in you, if the sun rise in you, that is your Atma, that is your Atma Sakshatkara, that is your Shiva Tattva. If you can stand in the Shiva Tattva, in the living stage by the help of the master. That is the truth. Then you can liberate, and you can detach from that ashubhata. Ashubhata or moksha se. These are two words is very precious. If you do anything in this world, the all is ashubhata, like the dream of the night. Only one and one thing is valuable in this life, that you know yourself, your Atma, your existence, your being, what you are. So, the saint and the great persons of this India and other countries, they value only one thing, that is the awareness. That is the awareness, that is the knowing. There is not value of your powerful in this world. If you are most powerful person in this world, most strong nation's president you are. But when you die, you are nothing. I see in the Discovery Channel, in the White House, many presidents, they are become ghost in America. I see in India, many kings, they are wandering like Ashwasthama. Ashwasthama have a long life, but his soul is not pleasant, because he never took the enlightenment from Lord Krishna. He do karma, not akarma. This stanza, the Lord Krishna saying, the work we do, they result is liberation. That is the pure work, divine work. And the work they involve in your illusion, that is ashubha, that is non-divine, that is work like devil. So Lord Krishna says in this stanza to his dearest disciple Arjuna, Arjuna, I will describe you. I will give the knowledge, I will give the skill, I will give the intelligence of divinity. And in the next stanzas, I will give you the intelligence of the divinity. Then you can better understand what is right and what is wrong, and you can liberate. Thank you very much. Love you, divine.